There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hello, little ones, it's RobotnikIsSexy, and this is going to be our first match of 3. And I'm going to lead off with Darmanitan, because it's the best thing to do ever, and then I'm going to hover my mouse there and leave it there for pretty much the whole match, because I'm awesome. So, I don't know, Scarf Darmanitan is just so useful, so powerful. By the way, big shout out to Jack3. Congrats on all of the channel success and all of the subs and whatnot. But mostly, thanks for advising me to use this team. I've uploaded this team before. This is the first time I've used it for a while. I was just messing about, if you will, in UU. I was kind of tired of using my underpowered, underused teams, and just started whacking heads with this thing, which is filled to the brim with threats. Big threats. So Umbreon is a big threat. I mean, it's not like he's going to whack me in the head or anything, but he prevents me from sweeping his other Pokemon because he is defensive in nature. So I'm really afraid of Hitmontop, Rapid Spinning. I'm not that afraid of it. I mean, the only one who really benefits is Chandelure. So Slowbro is a good switch, but for whatever reason, I don't know if he ever Rapid Spins or whatever. I think he thinks that I think he expects me to think that he is going to Rapid Spin, and he just attacks instead. Yeah, so Slowbro is pretty much the safe switch every time, which, you know, oh, he does Rapid Spin. He Rapid Spins right there. But that's okay, because I have my rock provider right here, so I could use rocks right now, or I could just get a critical hit Dragon Tail, get that guy out of here. Grounder is toxic, which is no good, but I have the Stealth Rock, so I can get him back up, so that's nice. This is actually a pretty long battle, but yeah, it's really good. I mean, really offensive teams that lack Rapid Spinning is kind of my style. I do stuff with teams similar to that in OU, and as you see, he overpredicts again, and goes for the toxic, like how he did the thing. I don't know. Hitmontop is being Hitmontop. I'm gonna have to leave Rhyperior in and use him as the good old coffin fodder, death fodder, fodder of death. I just have to let him go. I gotta fire him, and this is gonna be the weirdest turn in the game. He was actually very mad about this in the chat. He called me some names because I stayed in on his Chandelure and attacked him, and he thought that was insane and something that could never ever happen in the world. But in my experience, Chandelures aren't scarfed a lot of the time anymore. They're usually sub, Pain Split, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Life Orb. In my experience, I mean, it's a really, really good set. So, being a Mew wannabe shit with base on and everything, being overpowered as crap, and of course being an underused, I thought I would outspeed it, and that is why I stayed in. Ladies and gentlemen, so that is a huge oversight on my opponent's part, which is going to benefit me hugely, very hugely, more hugely than you could ever know, and it's 4-on-2 right now, so things are looking pretty great. Azula is going to burn down his bell, and then he's going to forfeit because his last Pokemon is Umbreon, and Umbreon is really good as death fodder, and it's really not good as your last Pokemon remaining because it can't really hit stuff very well unless it has the Foul Play, which does pretty good damage actually. I should start using that. This is going to be a nice RU battle ahead. You'd think I would have an advantage. I don't know. Moltres is really good. Moltres, I think my voice cracked there. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to go for the straight play in turn 1, because as you've seen through some of my other matches, over-predicting on turn 1 is a bad thing to do. and I just want that Moltres out of the way. So it's a pretty difficult situation here. His Steelix is going to outplay me for a couple turns. I mean, he's going to Jar Ball, which is almost half to my Emboar, which is insane. Many Earthquakes, and I very luckily dodged that Fire Blast, which is going to get me to I don't know. It's going to buy me some time, I guess. I don't know. Why did I stay in on Crawdaunt? I don't know, but I don't really have an answer for Crawdaunt. I think I'm going to stay in again, forgetting it's a Dark type. I think. Yes, I forget Crawdaunt is a Dark type that knows Crunch. I forget, so that's going to cost me a Slowking. And Crawdaunt is a problem. He's a problem for my team because I have 2 Dark weaknesses and nothing to resist Crawdaunt's stabs at all. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do about that. You guys, you should tell me what to do. Maybe get Tangrowth in there instead of Roselia? I mean, the original skeleton of this team did include a Tangrowth, so that might be something nice, but I have been having fun with Roselia lately, so yeah, so Kabula is going to Kabula is going to be Kabula, and I'm very glad that I switched out Rotom for the Drifblim known as Kabula. It has been very helpful to me, in all honesty. I mean, the sub-disable set surprises people every time, and I failed to kill Steelix with the Flare Blitz, I think, which is really, really discouraging and bad, because, yeah, Emboar could have swept his whole team, his whole entire team. He could have, but he didn't, because Flare Blitz didn't do enough, because that Steelix definitely had heavy defense investment. My Steelix has max special defense and HP, I think. It has no defense investment because its defense is base 200, which is silly. Now, something else that is silly, I should have set up a sub on that Sceptile. I shoulda, but I didn't. And that is not going to help me because I would have had a lot more HP to fight this Hitmonchan with, although I guess it wouldn't have mattered that much. But still, I mean, maybe I could have baited him to go for Drain Punch, and then I could have just switched into Drifblim. I don't know. The way this guy's playing, I think he probably would have seen that coming and would have used Ice Punch or Thunder Punch or something. So yeah, good game. Oh, cool. A Quarrier. I love the game Quarriers. It's awesome. It's like Tantocuri with dice. And I love dice because you don't have to think. And that makes me sound really dumb. But anyway, this is going to be a quick little match that I had not too long ago, in facts. So yeah, this match is going to pretty much illustrate why Garbodor is tier 1 in NU. I mean, it might sound weird, might sound funny, might sound weird, but yeah, the fact that he gets spikes, that's pretty much all you need, and the fact that he gets spikes, that's really all you need. I mean, really, I just repeated myself because to emphasize the fact that Poison type is good in low tier. Poison type resists a lot of stuff. It resists bug, it resists poison, it resists fighting, it resists something else, I'm sure. But whatever, yeah, it's a really good defensive type. It's basically poor man's steel type. That's the way I describe it to people. Poor man's steel type. It's a really good defensive type, and Garbodor does have a lot of defensive potential, but the way I like to use him is max speed and attack, and as you just witnessed, yeah, Torterra is going to get a clean 6-kill sweep, but he could only do it with the team support of Garbodor. So Garbodor, just come out here, man. Just let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, so Garbodor's good. He's good. And those are going to be my 3 matches, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did enjoy them, please leave a like, rating, and a comment, because I like reading comments, and I hardly ever get comments, really. with some exceptions. But yeah, I'll see you later, YouTube.